interested in the mantras and would like to use them in my teaching. So I'm going to have a play with teaching and the Gayatri mantra, which I first came across in the 200 hours. So I'm sitting in a comfortable seat on a meditation cushion, legs forward, back is nice and straight, shoulders are back, heart centre is open. So we're going to start with the mantra first of all, which in Hinduism is the most basic primordial sound from creation. The which we use the syllables of A, U and M, but this is the sacred symbol in Hinduism which represents creation and represents the Atman, which is the soul, which is the spirit, which is the essence, which depending on the Hinduism tradition is united with Brahman, that ultimate concept of God that's beyond any human form. So in the mantras you are just becoming aware of that divine essence, spirit, ultimate reality that is within us all. And so the first mantra, the we start with sitting nice and tall. We want to do that nice deep diaphragmatic breathing down into our tummy, so shoulders back, and we're going to relax our jaw and we're going to take a deep breath in, breathing in through our nose. Then on that out breath we're going to drop our jaw wide. So that's the first syllable that we make, the R, as if we're surprised. Then the second syllable is the and the we bring our lips together. And then thirdly, with the we almost create a smile. So if we put those three syllables together, we create the sound. Nice deep breath in. And a lovely tip that I've gathered from a little 300-hour clip that I saw was to imagine feeling the sound here underneath the cheekbones. As you make the A, U, sound, see if you're feeling brave and you close your eyes, see if you can feel the vibration within your body. Breathing in. And just let that sound fade away, working in your own time, at your own pace, and again. And you can hear the pattern and the pitch change. Apparently, B minor is the tone of the universe. I love that, multi-universes and everything. So let's try this a couple of times now. Let's see where the rhythm takes us and just play with it. Doesn't matter what your pitch is, just join in when you feel ready. and just let it fade out. That's really beautiful. And what we can add in now is the Gayatri mantra, which I think is really beautiful, which I came across in the 300 hours. This is a really ancient mantra. Mantras are nothing to be scared about. We sing, we hum every day, we chant every day at a football match, at a rave, in the mosh pit. So this is just more of the same. This is a really beautiful mantra selection of sayings, which is it's in lots of the Hindu holy books such as the Rig Veda. It's mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, in the Upanishads. And what's really lovely about it is that it's a poem of the divine. I don't know it off by heart, I'm not going to lie. So what I would do in my little classes is I would actually print it out on a little card and get people to join in. So I've actually got the lyrics here. But what I love about this is that if you chant it, it just establishes a higher order of being within your mind. So it moves you from the everyday, the humdrum of the everyday, to thinking about the divine existence. And what I love is that if you can chant this mantra every day regularly, then you will fulfill your dharma, your true duty that you were sort of sent to fulfill within your life, and it will lead to a sense of happiness and contentedness. There's lots of different translations of the Gayatri mantra that I've been looking up from the 18th and 19th century. But it's recited to remember this higher force, this higher being, this Brahman, this ultimate reality that is in everything, within every existence. And there's lots of translations, as I've mentioned, and I think it's helpful to know the translations before we learn it. And one translation is, Divine Mother, our hearts are filled with darkness. Make this darkness be distant from us. Encourage illumination within us. What a lovely time of year to start reciting this mantra, just when it's getting dark and we're aware of this in these difficult times that we live. Another version of it is, we meditate on the glory of the radiant sun. May he inspire our intelligence. So there's real sense of light overcoming and darkness bowing to the divine reality within. So we'll start with a few ums, and if we start with a few ums, then we'll go into it, and we can even maybe use a mantra, a mudra, sorry. So we're sitting nice and tall, hands around our knees, sitting nice and tall, core engaged, diaphragm. We're aware of that diaphragm. Shoulders, we're just bringing those shoulders down, relaxing that jaw. Close your eyes, but I can't because I don't know the words. So I'm going to start with an om. Sava Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhago Devasya Dhimari Dio Yona Nacho Prayat. Bhuvasava Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhago Devasya Dhimari Dio Yona Prachodayat. Bhuvasava Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhago Devasya Dhimari Dio Yona Prachodayat. Bhuvasava Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhago Devasyadi Mari Dio Yona Prachodayat. Bhuvasava Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhago Devasyadi Mari Dio Yona Prachodayat. Bhuvasava Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhago Devasyadi Mari Dio Yona Prachodayat. Bhuvasava Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhago Devasyadi Mari Dio Yona Prachodayat. Bhuvasava Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhago Devasyadi Mari Dio Yona Prachodayat. And just as you come back to a position of stillness, be aware of the vibrations of the sound of and the Gayatri mantra. Be aware of how your body feels now as it processes the echoes of that short but powerful mantra. And just bring your hands to the heart centre in Anjali Mudra, being aware of that body, of that mind, of that connection between the two. Being aware of that divine being and that divine essence being within, and having that connection with creation and that connection with the universe. And just honour that essence and that presence within your body and within your mind as you go forward in your journey for the rest of the day.